Hey everyone, it's Devin Sheets with Alpha Sound. DPA sent us the 4055 kick drum microphone to try out at a festival in Salem all weekend long. We got to work with a bunch of different styles of bands, which was great. Sometimes miking the beater side, sometimes miking the front without a hole. When there was a hole, we'd even shove it side by side in there with a D6. That's been our standard mic forever. We tested them both out with, stage wedges. We put them through our amazing subwoofers. And then we took them both back to the shop and did some more testing to confirm some things that we were hearing. Not just the differences in sound quality, but a bunch of other stuff as well. All right, so here goes my honest review of the DPA 4055 kick drum microphone as compared with the Audix D6. I would say that if you can afford the DPA, definitely get one, but don't get rid of your D6. And here's why. Yes, the DPA has an obviously tighter, more accurate, cleaner sound than even the D6, which is amazing because there's a reason why the D6 has been a standard for so long. It sounds great, especially for the money, but there's a qualitative difference there. A lot of people have talked about this at length. I'm not going to talk about it too much here. It's just more than some channel EQ or better placement. It's better. And what else would you expect? It's a newer, more expensive microphone. So of course, what I would like to point out is that it doesn't have nearly as much gain before feedback or ambient noise rejection as the D6. In fact, in our tests, it was about a 10 to 12 dB difference, which is not insignificant. So that's why, if you're in a tough spot, you've got to get a lot of gain out of a stage wedge or your subwoofers, or you have some guitar amp or snare drum that's just bleeding through. The D6 is probably going to solve that problem for you and still get a pretty good sound. But if you're not worried about that and you just want the ultimate, most amazing kick drum sound you can possibly get, then you're going to have the DPA. So I would say at this point, have both. Also, just a quick note about the price. Yeah, it's kind of expensive, but here's how I think about it. If you've already spent a bunch of money on your subwoofer rig and you're proud of it, like we buy Nexo S118 subs, which as far as I'm concerned are like the best you can buy. I want to get the most value out of those subs. And usually I only get a few pieces of content to do that with, the kick drum and the bass guitar. And I'm at the mercy of the bass guitar most of the time. So the kick drum, I actually have an opportunity to select a microphone that's going to get me the absolute best sound possible. And this microphone will do that. So what's $1,000? It's not like I need 10 of them. I need one.